lockpicking, pickpocketing, perception, persuasion, deception, intimidation.
Do it!
Man, just do it by yourself.
And trust me,
Switch between characters in Baldur's Gate 3 sucks. You're in a dungeon. Uh-oh, back to the camp, loading screen, walk across the entire map. Talk, space, and finally you switch characters. Oh wait, one more loading screen. Why you do this, Larian? Why?
let's do an all-in-one character. But here's the thing, either you are too squishy, or you bring nothing when a fight breaks out. We can't just throw everything to defend ourselves right off the window like that. Magical secrets, ladies and gentlemen. Magical secrets, packed with powerhouse spells from across all classes. The final piece of the puzzle becoming a skilled combatant in and of itself. Glamour Bard, hands down the best support in close quarters combat. The secret, Mantle of Inspiration, fits so right into our bonus action, the Century spell at home but better. And your melee strikers are gonna love it. Way less worried about getting their ass kicked. On top of that, bards get 3 rounds of extra proficiencies. Every dice problem got nothing on you. Lockpicking, disarming traps, control, healing, buffing, maybe not fixing your mom's attitude, but for anything else, you got them all covered. Don't forget to like and consider yourself subscribed. Welcome to OG Games. In this kind of setup, going with the all-rounder jack of all trades, Bard is a no-brainer, our bread and butter for becoming ultimate skill monkey. And with patch 8, our new toy, the Glamour Bard, brings extra proficiencies at 1st, 3rd, and 10th level, right alongside its cousin, the Lower Bard. We'll use most of those to stack charisma checks, but we are starting our career at 1st level as a rogue, 4 skill proficiencies plus 2 more from expertise, more than any other class right off the gate. Use them for lockpicking, spotting traps, and sharpening your charisma checks even further. Then, we multiclass into the most controversial pick no one talks about, Knowledge Domain Cleric. What? Why? I know! Arcana and Religion. If you're a BG3 fat, you know these checks really matter when it comes to mirror on the wall kind of moments in Act 3. And hey, a nice bonus when you're up against Balthazar or the Shar statue in Act 2. We still need one more oddly specific but annoying skill, History, and we'll grab it from the Rock Gnome race. It only shows up in a few rare dialogue checks, but when it does, it counts. And lastly, something people barely talk about in BG3 character creation, background. Basically just pick any background, maybe one with insight, but avoid Arcana, Religion, or History since they will overlap. Let's wrap it all up with Guidance, Resistance, and Thaumaturgy, your trifecta of utility cantrips, and enhanced ability for on-demand advantage. And boom! Welcome to the High Roller Club! Enter the Glamour Bard, Mantle of Inspiration. It hands out temporary HP, lets allies go full offense, and charm enemies who dare strike in melee. As long as you've got Bardic Inspiration to burn, your squishy strikers are safe and smug. Monks, rogue rangers, and hexblades will worship you. Add Long Strider as the cherry on top, and your squad is dashing from kill to kill without missing a beat. Being a skill monkey is great, but let's not forget we are also here to hold our own in combat. As a spellcaster, we've got tons of options, but as always, I'll try to shrink them to 2 paths through magical secrets. Warden of Vitality is my creme de la creme as a support character. The best part is, it doesn't need concentration, so we can hold another spell at the time. So whichever path you choose, this one's non-negotiable. First up, the classic Spirit Guardians, your relentless radiant AoE menace with a sprinkle slow on top. And of course, Papa Larian gave us a perfect set of items to go with it. The Radiating Orb set is the way to go. Minus the Callous Glow Ring, just let your DPS have that. Every radiant hit inflicts Radiating Orb, cutting down enemies' chances to hit your team. And if the Reverberation set is free, it stacks perfectly. Now they are not just slowed, they are prone. Slowed, grounded, helpless, basically stuck in a meat grinder. Second, conjure elemental to add nice a bit of CC from a summon, an upgraded version at 6th level spell. Hold person and mold monster will take over concentration duty. Stun hand setting up guaranteed critical hits for your melee strikers. I also love pairing command with Mantle of Majesty, forcing 2 enemies to obey you every turn in a small fights. Meanwhile, you are still free to toss out guiding bolts to trigger radiating orb from rage. For this setup, go full support around Warden of Vitality. Hellrider Sprite and Whispering Promise are your best friends. Perfect even in early game. Free accuracy, free defense every single turn. Heal never felt so good. We are building a close combat support character, so Hunger of Hader is off the list. Lastly, grab any non-concentration spells you like. For the rest of your gear, grab a staff that boosts spell attack rolls or Valar Alluve if you want damage bump on bigger fights. Lastly, counter mail, free guiding bolts on every arrow means more radiating orb and more control. Set your ability scores like this, put Charisma at 16 so your spells stick, and let the Elixir of Battle Mage power do the rest. Constitution at 14 and allocate a bit to Intelligence to avoid penalties on early game checks. I love Warcaster for securing our con save, and Lucky to reroll failed saves or attacks, perfect for a support role. As I mentioned, my personal choice is Rock Gnome for race, but Lae'zel or any Githyanki get Astral Knowledge, giving you a free dice bump once per long rest. Every turn, our game plan will be: first round, cast your concentration spells of choice, in my case, Spirit Guardians. Bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration if you didn't recast it. Now start to light them up with Scorching Ring of Holy Fire. Turn 2, catch up your crew with Warden of Vitality. While you burn your enemies, your team feels unkillable. And there you have it, the ultimate skill monkey, while still get the best of both worlds. It is really hard to imagine ever really failing in any skill check again. And when the blades clash and spells fly, you are right there in the thick of it, buffing, blasting, dominating the battlefield. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it and worth your while. Maybe it'll add flavor to your next playthrough or reminds you of features you've seen before and never get the chance to do something fun. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.